Alright, number 11. This is probably going to be best performed with synthetic. And actually we can just divide it as it is. It's just one term. So I'm going to show you what I mean. And I meant long division, not synthetic. So in this setup, every term on the top is going to get divided by that one term on the bottom. And we'll use the properties of exponents and everything that we've learned to do that. X squared. Okay, so basically what we're going to do, I'm just going to put each of these terms over 4x squared individually. That's the same thing that's happening. And we're going to divide them just like this. It's just one term. We can write it each separately and then do the math like this. So the negative 28 divided by 4 is a negative 7. And then we have x to the fourth. When you have the same base, you subtract the exponent. So 4 minus 2 will give me x to the second. So for the first term, this is what we reduced to. And then the second term, 20 divided by 4, is going to give us 5, and it's positive, so plus 5. 3 minus 2 will just give me 1x. Okay. 10 does not divide evenly into 4, so we can reduce by dividing both of these by 2. And divide by 2, that will give us 5 over 2. So we have a negative 5 over 2. And then the x will divide out because 2 minus 2 will be 0. So this will be the result of dividing by 4x squared. Negative 7x squared plus 5x. Uh-oh. I didn't move down. Plus 5x. And then minus 5 over 2. Alright, so this one we're going to work the same way. Okay, just divide each term individually by 6x to the fourth. And so the 18 x to the 6 will be divided by 6x to the fourth. And then the minus 54x to the fifth is going to get divided by 6x to the fourth. And then the positive 27x to the fourth will be divided by the 6x to the fourth. Alright, so 18 divided by 6 gives us 3, and then 6 minus 4 will give us 2, so we have x squared. And then we'll have a negative 54 divided by 6 will give us 9. 5 minus 4 will give us 1. And then both of these can be divided by 3. So 27 divided by 3 will give us 9. And 6 divided by 3 will give us 2. And then the x to the fourth will divide out. So no variable there. Okay. So we have 3x squared minus 9x. And then plus 9 over 2. Alright, 13. Same thing. Just divide each term. So I'm just going to do it mentally here. So 36 divided by 6 will give you a 6. Okay. And then x to the fifth minus 2 will give you x to the third. So that's what the first term. Now the next term, the 10 and 6, both of those can be reduced by dividing by 2. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. 6 divided by 2 is 3. And then you have 4 x's on top, 2 on the bottom. 4 minus 2 will give you 2. So this will be 5 over 3 x squared. So I'm going to put it on the side. You can put it on the top or you can put it outside. Now the 10, positive 10 with the 6, okay, we'll reduce to the same thing, 5/3. And then we have 1x, or 3 x's on top, 2 on the bottom. Subtract, you get 1 x left over. And then the 6 divided by the 20. Both of those we can divide by 2, and that will give us 10 over 3. And 2 x's will subtract from 2 and leave you with none. So here's our resulting polynomial this time. I'm going to have 6x to the third minus 5 over 3 x squared plus 5 over 3 x, and then plus 10 over 3. Go back. Looks good, okay?